كل يوم لما بنقابل حدا بنقول لهم السلام عليكم. هيدا السلام هو اللي بيقدر يجمع الناس بين بعضها. السلام هو لما نقدر نحس بالأمان ونحس بالحب ونقدر نبني جسر تلاقي وجسر محبة، على أمل إن شاء الله السلام يكون بكل منطقة بهالدنيا، نلغي كل الحواجز والحدود اللي بنيها الإنسان لخيه الإنسان.
Peace for me is more an ability actually. An ability, what do I mean by it? I think it really starts in our everyday lives, you know. Every morning it's a choice when we interact with people. It's something we need to learn, to choose actually, to understand each other, to have compassion. So it is an ability, and I think it requires us to unlearn a lot of things, like be it competition, be it, you know, wanting to win over others, be it negative thinking. So it is really something that it requires time actually. I think if humans have more time, they have much more peaceful thoughts as well.
Peace for me has several meanings. It depends on the day. I can pass through a lot of, a bad day, where some of the actions I was pushing, we failed. Coming back home, meeting my nieces, has given me the courage to restart again. I don't like failure. I can get hurt, but I go. Peace means going to sleep knowing that I have a partner somewhere that is thinking about the work I'm doing. Peace means also sometimes, like today, when I shared my experience, when I gave a small contribution of how to reshape the world.
We have to prevent conflicts, build peace, and it's going to take all of us working together, advocating in our own governments to center and prioritize peace building and conflict prevention in policies and laws. It can't be a second order issue. It's got to be something that's done first, not after the crisis is solved, not after there's security. It's something that we have to all work together. We can do it. We can prevent the next conflict, but we can only do it if there's political will, that we advocate strongly for it, and the resources are there for those to do it.
Peace is a very central thing in my life. I mean, I'm coordinating an international network of peace-building organizations, working both in fragile states but also at the international level, trying to bring about a more peaceful and just and inclusive world. I think the peace element is something that we try to bring to life in people's lives' reality, which are hampered by expressions of fragility, by conflicts, by violence. And we try to bring this network together of organizations working together to bring a better pathway towards a more bright and resilient future for people who are experiencing hardship, and also giving them the opportunities to actually express themselves, live in liberty and not being feared.
For me, CSPPS is very important, as all those networks or events that allow us to have a meaningful conversation and connection, where we can all bring our insights, our knowledge, but also our experiences, and learn from each other. And I think that it is very important that we acknowledge the experience of other people, their lives, what they go through and what they need. So this is why we need more collective action.
peace is really in the smaller things. And we've talked about this a lot also this week, and how to bring joy and how to feel a person safe and how to give hope to people. And it's knowing that you don't have to worry about the next step that you're going, if it's going from one place to another.
I guess in my mind this would be about emancipatory, liberatory and anti-colonial collaboration from below. I think we are living in a multiplicity of oppressive systems that create the conditions for escalation of violence, suffering, exploitation and so on all over and all over again. And I think the only way to really overcome it is to people on the bottom from below to build power, to build solidaric networks, to build collaboration that can actually act and be impactful, to build a different kind of system and structure that can deliver on a peace that is not technical, that is not professionalized, that is not limited, but that is comprehensive.
Think about new ways of building peace with civil society at the center. So we have to come together in completely new ways across the world, being local and global at the same time. We have to define a new space for global collaboration, civil society centered for equitable and sustainable peace. So I think it's the new ways of coming together, looking into the future and seeing what does collaboration, global collaboration between civil society look like 10 years from now.
Peace is, first of all, if there is no violence. But beyond that, I think if everybody, any children, everybody, can use his full potential in the society, participate in all decisions, and has really a full life, can enjoy life, has no fear. That is basically what I think peace is about.
To me personally, peace means much more than the absence of war. It starts much earlier. I guess it's a mindset as well. It's maybe an inner attitude as a human being. What's important to yourself as a human being, and also respecting other human beings and the environment around you.
For me, peace is not just the absence of war. By my understanding, peace is like the feeling of ease in your everyday life. Peace is like walking around in your community without fearing, thinking of, without looking your shoulder back. It's the feeling of feeling safe after all.